welcome to BO2B HQ in Parsons Green, South West London. My name is Rupert Garden, Commercial Director. We are here this Bank Holiday Monday to judge last week's competition, week 21, which ran from the 21st to the 27th of May. Before we just do that, I'd like to just say once again many congratulations both to Amanda Lewis, who won I think our first ever BMW i8 plus £20,000. She got the news when she was on holiday. And also to Dario Di Natale, who scooped £10,000 in straight cash in our lifestyle competition. But anyway, without further ado, I'd like to pass over now to Mark Rimmer to oversee proceedings today.
Hi there, my name is Mark Rimmer from Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has already been sent to the auditors Wilkins Kennedy. Now I'd like to introduce today's judges to ask them to pick a car out of the bag to determine their seating position. First, introduce Matt Cannon.
Good morning, Mark. Good morning, my name is Matt Cannon. I'm a senior county referee and active footballer. Orange.
Trevor Weaver.
Good morning, Mark. Good morning, I'm Trevor Weaver. I've been refereeing for 30 years and I also mentor. Red.
Andy Braithwaite.
Good morning, Mark. Good morning, my name is Andy Braithwaite and I'm a football referee and mentor.
Thank you.
Yellow.
Gareth Deneen.
Good morning, Mark. Good morning, my name is Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various competitions throughout the London area. White.
Leo Donlan.
Good morning, Mark. Good morning, my name is Leo Donlan. I'm an ex-professional football player and I've been with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient. Purple.
And Hugo Wood.
Morning. Hi, my name's Hugh Gilroy. I'm a football referee, mentor, tutor and observer. Thank you. Green.
And last but not least, Ari Mundonke.
Good morning, Mark.
Morning.
Good morning, my name is Ari Mundonke. I've been involved with football for over 30 years, firstly as a player and then as a referee.
Blue. Okay, judges, please could you mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I'll ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position, and I'll then ask you to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Anyone need more time? Trevor, grateful if you can justify the position of your cross for us, please.
Yes, mine's the red cross there. I think the ball's coming in from this direction and all we've got is the eyes to go on. There doesn't seem to be much body movement or whatever. But just going by his eyes and then cross-referencing there, I decided the centre of the ball will be there.
Thank you. There again, please, Harry.
Yes, my cross is the blue one. I feel that the player in green and white just played the ball. The ball is, I think, is just bouncing in front of these two players. Player in blue is just on-looking. He's further away in the picture than he seems. This player is looking at this direction. And this player, if we had like a 3D, I think it would be this eye line that he has. So that's why I decided to place my cross over there.
Grateful if you could do the same for us, please, Hugh.
Yep, so mine's a green cross. Just looking at the two players' eye lines, this player I felt was looking down at this sort of angle. I felt it was closer to the blue player, but I agree with what's been said, it's kind of in the foreground, so it's here. But I felt this player is just generally looking in that direction. I took quite a lot from the player in green's eyes, and that's where I placed my cross.
So again, please, Andy.
Thanks, Mark. I'm the yellow cross. In my opinion, although I'm much further away than my colleagues, I feel that this guy in the green, he seems to be looking almost parallel straight to it. Again, I believe that the ball is in the foreground. This guy is a little bit further back. And again, I've cross-referenced the two eyes, and I believe that the ball is in the foreground in that area. That's why I placed my yellow cross there.
Thanks. And same again, please, Matt.
Yes, mine's the orange cross. Again, it's been said the ball is in the foreground, and I think that's, although it looks like a big spread, I don't actually think it is. It's really the distance from this player which is causing all the crosses to be slightly further apart than usual. I think this player's looking at the ball, whether he's played it or he's just about to play it, he's very focused on the ball. This player's just on looking, and I've cross-referenced his eyes. I think this player's looking slightly down, and I'll put my orange cross there.
Great, yes. So again, please.
Okay, we've got two lines of vision. Blue players in the background, two eyes concentrating on the ball. This guy, again, concentrating on the ball. This eye, which I think is the dominant one here, is looking across. That one appears to be looking slightly lower, but I think looking across there. So cross-referencing, and there's a lot of white of his eye there, so I don't think it's so much in the foreground. I think he's slightly looking to his right or over his shoulder. So cross-referencing, two eye lines, that's why I put my white cross.
Yeah, great. If you justify your cross for us, please.
Okay, Mark, on the purple cross, there's two players in the shot. I believe this player is looking across, but just looking slightly down. I also believe playing blue, he's not affecting the play, but he's just looking in the direction of the ball. I put it just slightly left to most of my colleagues because I believe that's where he's looking. So with both eye lines, that's what I decided to put my cross.
Okay, judges, please could you come to a panel decision on the central screen?
Right, it's going to be some fun and games with this. There appear to be two opinions. There's a sort of a line across from there. There's a group who was going that way, and there's a group who was coming down that way.
Well,
we're going to discard and obviously.
As I said, it depends how far the ball's out. I think this is actually closer than it looks.
Well, that's why I put my crosses on it there, because I thought that's where he's looking to me. It's close to him, but and then we've got who's the furthest down? Green one, Hugh. So you're.
Can you look at this player's eyes? Because I just felt that one particularly was looking down as opposed to horizontal.
That one to me is looking straight.
Yeah, it's straight, slightly.
That one is looking down.
Yeah.
But that one, you can just see the black dot of his pupil in that one, and I think that's looking straight.
But his neck's creased, so I think he's looking down.
But he's also kind of leaning back. He's kind of leaning back as well, isn't he?
Well, the average is between the six. Is sort of
Okay.
Just below the red cross.
Let's go put a line in.
Where Trevor is.
Between those two.
Yeah.
So,
In between Trevor and
almost from
Matt.
his chin, from his nose to his chin.
Yeah.
or
yeah.
two, or two.
Yeah.
Just
to the chin.
touch.
So I'm going to the corner shot.
But the average is not from his eye, I don't think, because it's too high. I think the average has got to be from his nose, because some of us think he's looking up and some of us looking down.
That's about right.
No, let's clear the line. Let's clear the line. So let's go from his nose then to there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the average.
Okay.
I reckon.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we'll go from the centre of his forehead. Well, let's look at his eyes first of all.
well, yeah, the side, it's his eyes.
I think it's this direction. And crossing, it's going to take just below
The badge.
the badge.
So that's too
Go
far.
more, no, a little bit more. Yeah, I think not that much. Like that, yes.
Right, but then if you look at that one,
Yeah.
see that? It's much straighter.
No, but no, it's not.
Depends how far away he is. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the.
If you follow this line, you have to go again.
Let's take
a
that
little
line
bit.
up.
But the only way you get the average, I think, is you've got to go horizontal and vertical.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you're focusing too much on
Okay, well,
the difference of where he's looking.
we've got to try and take an angle from his looking though.
Yeah, but
What
we've
about
all done
that?
that
What about
individually.
That one? Yeah, I know. But what about that one? There?
He
That's
works
good.
well. I think he does.
I think you need to go up for the average, height-wise, because you've got 3 of us here and 4 of us higher.
Yeah.
I think you need to go
Needs to be
above the orange.
Slightly, yes. Just put
Yeah.
Let's put a cross in. I can move it afterwards. Let's do that first of all. Right.
I think you need to go up.
I think,
Okay.
Yeah, slightly.
I would
I'm just going to help me out. I'm going to draw a line vertically. Just through the cross. I've gone slightly too far over. We can move it. Right. So if we take it now to there,
Yes.
it's not moved a lot.
It's not, has it?
A little bit wrong, I think, to average it.
Yeah.
Yes, I think
That's
I'll be a
better
better at
average.
it.
Do you want to go left of
isn't
it? Because we're all to the left of the badge by a decent amount, except Harry and me. And
Well,
then
no, that's still a pretty good.
Yeah, I think you're right, you that the average is
he's come
not-
left
yeah.
a tag.
Yeah, because there's 4 to the left, isn't there?
Yeah.
How's that look?
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a compromise.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
go and get centred up as the ball would be. How's that look?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It works.
Yeah, that
That's
works.
good, yeah.
Okay.
Right, are you happy? Happy with that compromise? Still on that side, yeah. So you did that as well.
So that's the coordinates chosen are x coordinate 567, y coordinate 771. That's x coordinate 567, 771. Just look. These coordinates will now be passed on to Wilkins Kennedy to determine the winner of the competition and they'll inform best of the best. That concludes today's judging this morning. Thank you all very much.